I got a full scholarship from South Africa, where I'm from, and I went to college on that full scholarship, graduated with my B.Ed in education, and this was my first job after that. And I'm aspiring to be the director of, the sports director of the school. And this whole experience just rained down on me like, it's completely ruined my prospects of becoming what I'm dreaming to be. What she actually did was took some personal pictures of me because when I was in college, I did some modeling, being an athlete. I was a sports model, and I picked up a swimsuit label, and so I have some swimsuit pictures on my personal tablet PC, and she actually texted one of those images to herself.
So how did she get access? First of all, did you go and text a picture of your coach to yourself from her iPad?
Basically, yes. I will.
Essentially, yes? It's either yes or no.
I did.
Well, how did she have access to your iPad where the pictures were stored?
All right, so we have a zero tolerance policy that we apply across the board for all of our students. And she came late one day, and the protocol is to go twice around the field, and thereafter to examine a drill either from the Olympics or a drill that we're practicing that day. And so since we were already in session, I showed her a drill on my tablet PC. I opened the drill, went onto the channel it was on, and completely navigated the PC. She was not authorized or asked to send a text on my behalf. Like, she completely navigated by herself.
So let me understand this. The fact that you were late, this is what happened. You did 2 laps around the field and you had to watch a video.
Yes.
And you watched the video on your coach's iPad.
I did.
Then what happened?
What happened was I was late because of my teacher had class before that. She was basically giving me some lessons or telling me I need to get my grades up. You know, I'm failing. I showed her the late slip, and she said there's no excuses. And so I did the 2 laps, and then this.
You watched the video?
Yes, I watched the video.
So you were pretty peeved.
I was pretty.
You were mad?
Yes.
Because you felt like you had a late slip and you shouldn't have had to do the laps and watch the video.
I was having a bad day already, so it just.
What happened with the photo?
With the video, while I was watching the video and she was coaching the other girls in our team, I saw a message pop up from her iPad that said, like, photographer on top. I guess that came from. It says, here's a picture from our old days, good times, or whatever. And I got curious, so I pushed it, and I saw it, and I did not know she was a former model. And then I kind of basically just sent it to myself and then sent it.
Why?
I was just being foolish, and
I'm glad you realized that.
yes.
I'm glad you're acknowledging that, because you were being foolish. You were prying into things that had nothing to do with you. You should have done the laps, watched the video, and then gotten yourself out to practice. But yet and still, you're on her iPad.
Yes.
So you text the picture to yourself, and then what happens?
I just texted it to my best friend. I didn't know it was going to be this bad after that.
So you thought this was a good idea. Now, I think it's really strange that you have people who can have access to store